Core Module 2, Financial Intelligence and Value Creation. Module Overview. Financial intelligence and value creation is designed to develop the financial expertise and strategic capital allocation capabilities required of modern business leaders. Drawing inspiration from the finance, accounting, and value creation foundations and the decision-oriented, business-focused finance, this module equips participants with the ability to interpret financial information, evaluate strategic investments, assess enterprise value, manage financial risk, and maximize long-term organizational performance. The module moves beyond traditional accounting and finance by emphasizing how executives use financial information to create sustainable enterprise value. Participants learn to connect financial decisions with strategy, operations, investment management, corporate restructuring, mergers and acquisitions, and shareholder wealth creation. Through case studies, valuation exercises, financial modeling, and executive decision simulations, participants develop the financial intelligence necessary to lead organizations, communicate with investors, and make capital allocation decisions that enhance competitive advantage and long-term value. Module Objectives. Upon completion of this module, participants will be able to interpret and utilize financial information for managerial decision-making, apply corporate finance principles to strategic business decisions, analyze financial statements to assess organizational performance, conduct enterprise and business valuations using professional methodologies, evaluate investment opportunities through capital budgeting techniques, identify and manage financial and strategic risks, assess mergers, acquisitions, and corporate restructuring opportunities, develop strategies that maximize shareholder and enterprise value. Course 1, Managerial Accounting. Course Description. This course provides managers with the accounting knowledge necessary to plan, control, evaluate, and improve organizational performance. Emphasis is placed on using accounting information for strategic and operational decision-making. Topics: Foundations of managerial accounting, cost concepts and cost behavior, cost allocation methods, activity-based costing, budgeting and forecasting, performance measurement systems, variance analysis, profitability analysis, responsibility accounting, strategic cost management. Learning outcomes. Participants will be able to interpret managerial accounting reports, analyze costs and profitability, develop budgets and forecasts, support operational and strategic decisions. Course 2, Corporate Finance. Course Description. This course examines how organizations raise capital, allocate resources, and manage financial decisions to maximize enterprise value. Topics: Principles of corporate finance, time value of money, cost of capital, capital structure decisions, dividend policy, working capital management, financing, alternatives, financial markets and institutions, corporate financial strategy, financial value creation. Learning outcomes. Participants will be able to evaluate financing alternatives, calculate cost of capital, optimize capital structures, align financial decisions with strategic objectives. Course 3, Financial Statement Analysis. Course Description. This course develops the skills required to evaluate financial performance, financial position, and business quality using financial statements and analytical techniques. Topics: Financial reporting frameworks, income statement analysis, balance sheet analysis, cash flow analysis, financial ratio analysis, profitability assessment, liquidity and solvency analysis, earnings quality evaluation, comparative company analysis, financial performance diagnostics. Learning outcomes. Participants will be able to analyze financial statements effectively, assess financial health and performance, identify financial strengths and weaknesses, evaluate business sustainability. Course 4, Enterprise Valuation. Course Description. This course focuses on determining the economic value of businesses, projects, and investments using professional valuation methodologies. Topics: Fundamentals of business valuation, enterprise value versus equity value, discounted cash flow, DCF, analysis, comparable company analysis, precedent transaction analysis, economic value added, EVA, market-based valuation approaches, intangible asset valuation, valuation in emerging market, strategic applications of valuation. Learning outcomes. Participants will be able to conduct enterprise valuations, apply DCF methodologies, Evaluate market-based valuation multiples. Assess value drivers within organizations. Course 5. Capital Budgeting. Course Description. This course examines investment evaluation techniques used to allocate capital efficiently and maximize organizational value. Topics: Capital investment decisions, cash flow estimation, net present value, NPV, internal rate of return, IRR, profitability index, payback period, methods, risk-adjusted capital budgeting, scenario and sensitivity analysis, real options analysis, strategic investment planning. Learning outcomes. Participants will be able to evaluate investment projects, estimate project cash flows, apply capital budgeting techniques, make strategic investment recommendations. Course 6. Risk Management. Course Description. This course explores financial, operational, strategic, and enterprise risks and provides frameworks for identifying, assessing, and managing uncertainty. Topics: Enterprise Risk Management, ERM, Financial Risk Categories, Market Risk, Credit Risk, Liquidity Risk, Operational Risk, Strategic Risk, Risk Measurement Techniques, Risk Mitigation Strategies, Risk Governance and Oversight. Learning outcomes. Participants will be able to identify organizational risks, evaluate risk exposure, design risk mitigation strategies, integrate risk management into decision-making. Course 7. Mergers and Acquisitions. Course Description. This course examines corporate restructuring, mergers, acquisitions, and strategic transactions as mechanisms for growth and value creation. Topics: Introduction to M&A strategy, strategic rationales for acquisitions, acquisition target identification, due diligence, transaction valuation, deal structuring, financing, M&A transactions, post-merger integration, cross-border acquisitions, and success and failure factors. Learning outcomes. Participants will be able to evaluate acquisition opportunities, conduct transaction analyses, assess strategic fit, manage integration challenges. Course 8. Shareholder Value Creation. Course Description. This course focuses on financial strategies and management practices that maximize long-term enterprise value and shareholder wealth. Topics: Value-based management, shareholder value principles, economic profit and EVA, return on invested capital, ROIC, capital allocation, excellence, strategic growth and value creation, corporate performance measurement, investor relations, long-term value management, sustainable enterprise value creation. Learning outcomes. Participants will be able to measure value creation performance, evaluate strategic value drivers, improve capital allocation decisions, align management actions with shareholder interests. Module-level learning outcomes. Upon successful completion of financial intelligence and value creation, participants will be able to MLO 1. Financial Interpretation. Interpret accounting and financial information to support strategic and operational decisions. MLO 2. Financial Analysis. Analyze financial statements, financial performance, and organizational health using professional analytical tools. MLO 3. Corporate Finance Application. Apply corporate finance principles to capital structure, financing, and investment decisions. MLO 4. Business Valuation. Conduct enterprise and investment valuations using accepted financial methodologies. MLO 5. Investment Evaluation. Assess investment opportunities through rigorous capital budgeting techniques. MLO 6. Risk Assessment. Identify, evaluate, and manage financial and strategic risks affecting organizational performance. MLO 7. Strategic Transactions. Evaluate mergers, acquisitions, and restructuring initiatives as mechanisms for growth and value creation. MLO 8. Capital Allocation. Allocate financial resources efficiently to maximize long-term enterprise value. MLO 9. Value-based management. Apply value-based management frameworks to improve financial performance and strategic outcomes. MLO 10. Financial Leadership. Communicate financial insights effectively to executives, boards, investors, and stakeholders.